Thursday. So I'm just making my zoats here on the stove like I typically do. I'm doing oat bran this morning instead of rolled oats. But yeah, I showed this in my what I eat in a day and several other videos. But this is something that I got on Amazon and I've been trying out and I wanted to show you guys. It's Kumana avocado sauce. I got this kind of on an impulse. It looked really good and I tried it for the first time last night on my baked radishes. It's really delicious on those. You know I'm kind of a mustard junkie, so I started looking for an alternative condiment just to change it up. And this is really good. It's kind of like almost like a chimichurri sauce, and it doesn't have a strong avocado flavor. Unpopular opinion, I'm not a huge fan of avocado, I know. It just doesn't do it for me. This has a little bit of an avocado taste, but not too much. In 1 tablespoon is 15 calories, 1 gram of fat, 100 milligrams of sodium, so a little bit better than mustard, and also has 1 gram of carbohydrate and no sugar. The ingredients are just onion, avocado puree, green bell pepper, white vinegar, parsley. Has a little bit of avocado oil in it. It's really good. They have some different flavors. I got this on Amazon. I'll list it down below for you guys, but if you're looking for it's spicy. It's spicy. If you're looking for a spicy, no sugar added, plant-based condiment, give this a whirl. The sodium is not too bad for a condiment. So, update on the Myers Clean Day Snowdrop scent. Wow, this is really perfumey, you guys. I don't think I can recommend it to you all. The citrusy scent is lost and it's very strong. It's a very strong floral. It's not wintry or Christmassy at all. I'm a little bummed. This was a bit of an impulse buy. I do love Mrs. Myers surface sprays for my countertop and my stovetop. I just like to wipe them down with this. But this particular scent is pretty potent. So for breakfast this morning, I am having, of course, coffee and water. And I made this morning my zoats, but I made the chocolate ones that I made, the cacao, I call them cacao zoats. It is, instead of the vanilla protein powder, I used chocolate protein powder. I just tried the chocolate protein powder from KROGER and it's really good. It's actually better than the vanilla. I wish I had tried it earlier. It's really nice. And I think if you like mint chocolate and you got a little bit of mint extract, you'd really have a nice mint chocolate flavor. Just drop it in. But yeah, I blended that in. I've also got some goji berries in there, a third of a frozen banana, and then I topped it with cacao nibs. There's also some chia seeds in there. And yeah, I'm having some grapefruit and I've got my cute little cherry blossom plates here. So that's what I'm having. You guys, look at this cute little pumpkin patch light up truck somebody sent to my P.O. box. Isn't this adorable? I love it. For my fall decor. How cute is that? I love it. Yeah, it's got a little light up battery pack down here so the lights turn off, but it's so cute. So this is the October edition of one of the journals that I read, the American Academy of Dermatology. I just wanted to show you guys because after my melanoma Q&A, a lot of you mentioned you didn't realize that you could get melanoma in the nails. There's a picture of it. Almost looks like they painted their nail black with a black magic marker, but that is indeed a nail melanoma, and they had to remove the entire nail plate and nail matrix. And this article is about amputation versus limited surgery in terms of outcome. But yeah, definitely can occur. Well, hey guys, what's up? It is late afternoon and I'm headed out for errands as per usual. And I've got a nice little crisp fall in the air. I'm liking it. It's nice to be out of the summer heat. I'm wearing this little jacket that I got in my last Fabletics haul. It's perfect because it's not lined or anything, so it's not really heavy. But yeah. This morning I did a Blogilates routine. I'm telling you, she's got so many good ones, you guys. You all were asking me what those exercise videos I do in the morning. For those of you who are new, I do a Blogilates routine just in the morning, like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. It's not like my workout of the day. It's just to kind of get up and get moving. I work out at night in the gym. I have a gym in my apartment complex. But I love doing those. They just kind of get me, they really set my day off straight. That and having a good breakfast and my coffee, and you know, I feel like I'm able to get a lot done in just like an hour or so in the morning. Telling you, just having routines in place really makes a huge difference. But anyways, you guys, I've got to tell you, there's a new study that came out looking at different lifestyle factors in acne. And this is a pretty big study. It was, well, I wouldn't say big, but big in the sense that looked at many different countries. 6 different countries in Europe, and then the Americas. Looking at different lifestyle factors in people with and without acne. And interestingly, this is yet another study that shows a strong association with dairy consumption and acne. People with acne were more likely to consume dairy products than people without acne. And really striking was the consumption of whey protein. So yeah, it showed a dairy association again, and it also showed an association with syrup, sodas, high fructose corn syrup, I think fruit juice consumption, so sugary beverage consumption. Also, anabolic steroids, but we've known that. I mean, anabolic steroids, like, you know, people who do steroids for bodybuilding, that definitely will give you acne. Yeah, don't do that. Very dangerous to your health to take anabolic steroids. Unless you're taking it for a medical reason and it's prescribed by your physician. You know, there are conditions in which you do need to take those, but like people just taking anabolic steroids to get jacked, bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, don't do that. And it'll give you acne as one side effect. So yeah, acne with anabolic steroids, dairy, and the other thing was pollution. Living in a city, in an urban area with a lot of pollution was correlated with acne. So there's not a whole lot you can do about that. But guess who will make claims that there's stuff to be done about that? Cosmetic cream manufacturers will be like, we have an anti-pollution shield. Dude, there's no such thing, okay? Here's the deal. They pump things with antioxidants, and they try and claim that their product will fight off pollution. But if you watch any number of my videos at this point, you know that antioxidants in topical products are not super stable. They degrade. Their ability to get into the skin and scavenge free radicals is questionable to nil. And so that's really a huge marketing gimmick, but they can jack the price up when they do that. And then the other thing was stress and aggressive skincare practices. So yeah, all of these like skincare products and whatnot associated with acne, bad acne. So at the end of the day, keep it simple. And apparently dairy, you know, the jury's still out on dairy though, you know, like these are just associations. You have to be careful in interpreting things like epidemiologic studies that are associations. Guilty by association. I mean, do people who consume more dairy, is it that they're consuming something along with the dairy that's actually the culprit, and we're just not looking at it like, I don't know, frosted cornflakes? I mean, that is just as much of a culprit as dairy. I mean, what if people were just eating frosted flakes, not even cornflakes, frosted flakes, well, that's sugar. We know sugar drives acne pathogenesis. It elevates insulin-like growth factor, which contributes to, you know, promotes sebum production and has a hyperproliferative inflammatory effect, not to mention total body aging effect of elevated levels of insulin-like growth factor. Yeah, I mean, what if people are just eating a ton of frosted flakes with their milk, and milk's getting a bad rap? You know, I'm vegan, but you know, you have to be objective about these things, and you can't just be like, yeah, of course it's the dairy, it's the dairy, it's the dairy. Maybe not, you know. Because some other studies show that it's not necessarily dairy, but skim dairy, you know, like skim milk. It's been more strongly associated with acne than anything. And maybe that's because the relative abundance of whey protein, or the bioavailability of the whey protein is somehow higher or something. Who knows? But you know, like, it'd be interesting now that people consume so much more almond milk and what have you. I wonder if, like, they correlated non-dairy milk drinking behaviors with, you know, if they just group milk, even though the agriculture or whatever, whoever it is that controls food labeling, you know how they don't want us to call almond milk because it doesn't come from a mammary gland or whatever. Anyways, I wonder if we just, like, ignored that rule and just look at milk consumption, including almond milk, and I wonder if we'd see the same thing. And then that might suggest that there's some little bystander sneaking in. Comment below at this point, if you're watching, if you think Costco got in cranberries or not. I don't know. I need to keep it exciting, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm in the minority in the world, and that a 15-pound weighted blanket actually would make me more anxious. I'm one of those people where if I have too heavy of a blanket on, it disrupts my sleep. I get overheated, so I think this would kind of freak me out. Reminds me of when you get x-rays and they put that lead apron on you. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Yeah, don't ask me why a $100 bottle of rosé made me think of that. Oh, speak of the devil, Costco has a new dairy cage. Won't be going in there, although they put the almond milk in there, I see. So they're breaking the rules. Oh, update on the deer foam socks. We need to make it socially acceptable to wear these out in public instead of shoes. They are super comfortable. I pretty much wear them nonstop. I haven't cracked into the scrunchie though that came with it. This little thing. I haven't worn that yet, but yeah, they're really comfortable. They're fake fur, by the way. Okay, we're back to the fall paradise that is Kroger. 2 for $8 on the pumpkins. Preserved pumpkin. What is this? Pumpkin and sugar. He's cute. Look at these cute Halloween plates. They're little monsters. And the bat mannequins. Kroger already has the advent calendars out.
Just use the digital coupon to receive an extra 10% off the lowest sale price. But hurry, this deal ends October 29th. Visit the mobile market.
I'm glad to see they have a good selection of Thanksgiving stuff out though. Thanksgiving never seems to get enough attention. Little turkey mug. These little bags are cute for trick-or-treaters. I also like the buckets. They're cute. It's cute. Kroger has some good Halloween stuff. Which way to the treats? Oh, I love this candle. I have one on my back stock. All that candy they've had here for almost a month. Now it's on sale. over here in the shampoos. Has anyone tried the Live Clean brand? They have a biotin shampoo. I am loving the Function of Beauty shampoo. I'm really happy with it so far. But that looks like it smells good. Apple cider. It's a Canadian brand. Also the Simple Truth brand. Has anyone ever tried their shampoo and conditioner? I'm currently also using this. It's pretty good, but sometimes it makes my scalp itch. I also alternate in this keratin protein shampoo by Hosk. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but if I use it every day, my hair kind of gets a little heavy. I tried a small sample of one of the Love Beauty and Planet shampoo and conditioners, but the sample wasn't big enough for me to determine if it was going to work for my hair long term. But I remember the fragrance was really strong. Coconut water and mimosa flower. I really like this shampoo as well for dandruff or for scaly scalp, seborrheic dermatitis, or psoriasis in the scalp. It's a 3% salicylic acid shampoo and it has green tea in it, which is an antioxidant, but like I said earlier, antioxidants aren't super stable in topical products, but it can be anti-inflammatory. But yeah, Denorex has fragrance in it, and it also has red and yellow dyes. Red and yellow dyes can be comedogenic. This is a good option, aside from those things. It has 3% salicylic acid. Alright, now here's the problem with a product like this. Alcohol-free toner. I always tell you guys, alcohol-based toners are generally bad news bears. Low molecular weight alcohol-based toners, like isopropyl alcohol or alcohol denaturant. They're penetration enhancers, which can be good for good ingredients and bad for bad ingredients. They also, with long-term use, strip the oils of your skin and can be drying. And for people with sensitive skin, generally not well tolerated. So you may be lured into this alcohol-free toner. But here's the issue with this. This is just like water and some preservatives. That's it. Literally, water, preservatives, and fragrance. So there's nothing active in this that's going to help your skin. It's just water and preservatives to prevent the water from becoming contaminated with Pseudomonas, and fragrance to make it smell nice, so it's something you'll want to use. But unfortunately, things like benzalkonium chloride, that left on your skin can lead to irritation, and allergic contact dermatitis is quite common to stuff like this, as well as the fragrance. So this really isn't too helpful. I take that back. There's a helpful ingredient in this, panthenol. Panthenol is a skin conditioning agent and can be taken up by your cells in your skin and converted to active vitamin B5. It's actually a really good ingredient, but you could use a moisturizer with panthenol in it. This is not a useful product. All right, from Costco this week, I got my organic rice cauliflower, of course. I cheated on my spinach this week though, and I got the Power Greens. I love these. My mom always gets them. They have a nice peppery bite. I enjoy them. Costco, yet again, let me down on the cranberry game. I don't know what is going on, but I decided to soothe my sorrows with organic Brussels sprouts. I love these in the air fryer. I think I did show how I make them in one of my air fryer recipe videos. Even if you hate Brussels sprouts, the air fryer does something magical to this. It almost makes it transform into movie theater popcorn. I'm not even joking. It's magic chemistry. I got a massive bag of mandarin oranges from Costco. And of course the celery sticks. Now, where they let me down on cranberry, they came through on this. I love this Wild Mushroom Co. dried gourmet mix mushrooms. I believe it's like 12 or 13 bucks, which sounds expensive, but for dried mushrooms like these, it's not a bad deal. I love these. I just throw a handful into my slow cooker when I make my nightly slow cooker soup, as I've shown in a bazillion videos and my what I eat in a day and whatnot. But yeah, I often will throw a handful of these in. Oh, they're so good. Kroger had quite the deal on discounted produce this week. These little minnow annihilators, as I call them. I hate these red mesh bags. But anyways, they baggy up produce that they don't think they'll be able to sell. And they sell it for $1 for one of these bags. So I got all of these star fruits for $3, which is really cheap for star fruit here. Star fruit's pretty expensive, but I love it. It tastes kind of like grapes, like green grapes. Speaking of green, I also got a bag of green apples for $1. There's like 3, 4, 5, 6 green apples for $1. That is a good deal. I normally buy the organic ginger at Costco. It's just better looking and tastes better, but they were out of it today. Not Costco, Kroger. That being said, I noticed Costco had a big thing of ginger, but I didn't go for that. I got 3 parsnips and I got some cilantro. I was gonna get parsley at Kroger, but it looked like it needed some normal saline to revive it. I got some zucchini for my zoats. Another one of those massive white onions. I've really been jiving on the plátanos lately, or green bananas. They're really good. Even if you hate, well, I would say if you hate bananas, there is a good chance you'll hate these as well. I love them though. I've been eating them my whole life. I got my bags of radishes, and I also got my turnips. And I decided to buy a head of iceberg. I love iceberg lettuce. I can't help it. My 2 heads of Savoy. And I remembered to get rice vinegar this week. I enjoy this. I got some more of this Birch Bender's magic syrup. I love this stuff. I got it a few weeks ago. It's really good. And it lasts a long time. This is probably one of the best 0 calorie, zero sugar maple syrups I have ever had. Yeah, this is really good. It tastes just like pancake syrup, I would say. So there's not much to it, but it really has a good flavor. And it says there's 13 servings in this, but I think a tablespoon is more than enough. Even a tablespoon is a lot. Saw this wild blackberry pomegranate flavor of the True Lemon sticks. You guys know I love these drink sticks. But I'm just not realizing this one that I got, thinking it was new and unique, has caffeine in it. And I like to drink these later on in the day, not, you know, when I'm kind of cut off from caffeine. So I don't know. I'm not too happy that I made that error, but I look forward to trying this flavor nonetheless. Oh, I almost forgot. I got 2 spaghetti squash. These were on sale. I love these. And I've shown before how to make these in the air fryer, another video in my recipe playlist. So I look forward to doing that. And I might try that chickpea banza spaghetti that I got last week, add mixed with this. I think that's gonna be really good. Speaking of being cut off from caffeine, I just made myself a decaf coffee. Yes, I know there's trace amounts of caffeine in decaf, but for my system, it's nil. Anyways, guys, that is my grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. It's kind of getting a little chilly out here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.